Alright, so I just joined this random guy's lobby. Looks like they got the ELO calculations wrong, just because I'm definitely not 1562. As of right now, since their actual ranking systems are fairly new, I don't have a great ELO, but it's definitely much higher than 1562. I think it's like 1624 or something right now. I'm not sure, not sure. But anyway, this should be lots of fun. Black Forest, fast speed. That's how I like it. So let's jump straight in and see who I got on my team and what civ I get. Should be fun. I guess that's Aztecs. Strange, it does not... Can't hear my music. Honestly, it looks like my music has just decided it does not want to play this game. And I guess I'm okay with that. Looks like I'm on the flank. Yeah, that's a weird bug. Alright, so on the flank is Aztecs, I'm with... Looks like it ended up being a top versus bottom. Kill! So that's 6 over there, gonna get my lumber camp action. Yeah, that nightmare guy has quite a good elo. I'm sure he will be quite the opponent. I guess that sheep just finished on me. Oh, so I'm definitely not on the flank. Didn't even notice that guy kind of blends in. Gonna do a bit of force drop-off action. The trick is I'm trying to keep up my villager production. I don't want my town center to be idle if I can afford it. Got this lake over here. No real fish, so there's no real point in docking. Try to keep only 2 sheep under my town center at a time if I can, so that I don't waste as much food from having multiple sheep decaying at the same time. I need to do a bit of force drop-off. It's imperative that I do, actually, I could put 4 on wood. It's imperative that I do this force drop-off stuff, especially on the Aztecs, because their villagers carry a lot more food than the normal villagers do. So if I don't force drop-off, I might have a lot of TC idle time. So I'm going to shoot that boar twice, put another sheep under my town center. 1, 2. There does not appear to be much lag. This is quite nice. Okay. Okay. Gonna garrison that villager. If you find that your villagers have suicidal tendencies, it might be within your best interest to have them garrison into the town center instead of just moving them underneath it. So that way they will not turn back to hit that boar for really any reason. I am going to get housed really soon. And I need to force drop off a bit of that boar meat. Shouldn't be too bad though, because I caught it. Yeah, it's not that bad. Always nice to avoid it though. How are we doing on that? I might want to get that second boar right now. And he's over there. Do a bit of that force drop off. I'm gonna need to make another house really soon too. I can also start on that mill. 1, 2. Okay, I should have the timing just about perfect. So that just as this boar runs out, the new boar will be here. And I can do a bit of garrison action, also protects my villager. Quite important. I think what I might want to do is I might want to get a... What's going on over here?
No.
Just warning my teammates that They appear to be committing on something somewhat serious. So anyway, I'm going to put my Milo down over there so that I can get some of that deer action soon. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hunt some deer, and if I time it just about right, I should be able to advance with no real hiccups. I do want to keep my scout over there though, just so I can, my eagle warrior in this case, just so I can get a bit of vision, see what's going on, see if they're trying any forward building cheese nonsense. There's a wolf over there, that's good to know. Use a gold mine. Okay, I'm gonna start getting some farms down. I feel like I've played with Goodwood before. If I recall, he has some lag issues, and that appears to be the case. Wonder if I can scout any crazy forward nonsense before it happens. Honestly, I probably don't need those 2 gold miners. Probably deal with only 1. And then I can advance really soon. You villagers have betrayed me, being idle and whatnot. Any forward nonsense? Doesn't appear to be. The villager's stuck. Always gotta watch your guys. Sometimes they tend to be up to no good. Nope. Appears to be lots of dead wolves over here. I wonder what they're up to. Let's do a bit of force drop-off action, I think, and just advance right now. Those may have been killed by my teammates. That dead scout looks like it's green? Yeah, it looks like he's hunting these deer as well, and it looks like he got the wall off after some fighting. Alright. Got my economy rolling quite nicely. Looks like he got this walling shenanigans quite squared off. Strange that that guy has such a high elo and that he's doesn't appear to be playing quite well. Looks like Goodwood's lag has significantly improved since the last time I played with him though, which is nice. I appreciate that. And looks like I am set for some good shit. Okay, so apparently there's a village over here, and apparently I can kill it actually. Especially if I get this hill advantage right here. Ooh, very nice. Still a bit of stuff, but not a big deal. Alright, so I can pull off my lumberjacks right now to really get this market rolling. And get a bit of this, get a bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yes.
Alright, this is perfect. And as soon as this villager is done, I'm going to send these 2 over here. Perhaps I only need 1 because I think he killed all the wolves. And it's castle time. Yeah, Goodwood's still got some bad lag. That guy should really upgrade his connection. Or his computer. I think it's mostly his computer, although he appears to have bad internet as well. Although I guess it's not everyone's choice in that regard, so it's not fair. That's okay. She'll win that fight. Alright, the game's looking nice. Quite nice. Got my villager coming over there to finish that wall. I'd hunt those extra boars, but I might with these guys actually. Might be in my best interest. Ooh, I got to be careful. I should set this scout on stand ground, because he's not winning any fights soon. I wonder if he's going in. He's got a gate here. Is Jomo gonna go on Tim Steele? That is the question. Yeah, if you notice, I try and set my eco up in a way that I have a lot of wood for extra town centers as soon as I advance. One thing I would like though is more stone, because the stone walling does cause issues with that. Look, what I'll do though is I think I'll pull these 4 off and put a TC over here. That way I can utilize the mill too to get some nice farmland going on. Oh, balls. I'm gonna pretend like I did that on purpose. I should get wheelbarrow soon anyway. Alright, you guys can go hunt sets. I don't know, yeah, I probably should have got wheelbarrow instantly anyway, so it's okay. Is he going in? I guess he's not going in. I suppose that gate was so that he could have a little bit of access to that deer. Yo, why aren't you building that house? I suppose I really don't need those people on gold, honestly. Just move all those to wood. Pretty good castle time. It's cool. He might want me to gate that. I guess not. Otherwise, he would have said something. See, the nice thing about me hunting these boars. I guess it's technically Moai Gold, but I guess that's sort of up to debate. You really only have 2 to yourself, although you kind of have 3. That's okay though. You can probably put it to better use than I can, so you can have it. But yeah, this is nice because I really won't need much in the realm of too many farms because of this boar. It'll allow me to really keep the focus of my economy on getting lots of wood so I can get more TCs out. Not if I have to keep reseeding these farms, of course, but where's my next TC going to be? That's the question. It might be a farm-only TC. Alright. Actually, glad I stopped that in time. What's he pinging about? Oh yeah, that's not walled. That is a problem.
No.
Da, da, da. Why aren't you harvesting from that? That's what you should be doing. What do you think I pay you for? Alright, so I like my base layout. I can really put these mills to good use, and here I wanted to position it in a way where I could put farms around it, so that it's not super cramped. You guys can be on a housing mission, and I think I want another TC over here, so that I can really get lots of wood out, so that I can get lots of farms and whatnot. Wood's such an important resource. From wood comes all resources. I need lots of wood for trade carts too. It's just shenanigans. It's non-stop shenanigans. Getting attacked by wolves somewhere. Not sure what's up with that. Okay. Yeah, Goodwood needs to really watch his that FPS, yo.
Yes.
Alright, he wants a gate, he can have his gate. A gate he shall have. Dun dun dun. Alright, Mr. Lumberjack. It is time to... Holy shit. Gate system on drugs. This is your gate. This is your gate on drugs. Boom. Boom. Alright, we're doing pretty good with this eco stuff. The idea is I want half of my max population to be villagers, and I want to get to that goal as fast as possible so I can transition into military. That is what the economic boom is. So, I'm going to get lots of town centers. The goal of the game was to get to the Castle Age quite quickly so I can get town centers out quicker, so that I may reach that goal. I remember last time I was playing with this Goodwood fellow, he was claiming that it's not him lagging. Yeah. Yeah. I don't appreciate that he's in denial about it and makes the game lag, but life goes on. Definitely not his choice whether or not he's got a good PC or internet connection. I would just appreciate it if he wouldn't blame his teammates for that. Because last game that I played with him, he like rage quit or something like that, because he said his team was lagging really badly and it was really unplayable, but plot twist, it's actually him. So I'm not a huge fan of people like that. I think I should start punching that wall though in the meantime. It is only palisaded, so it does make sense that I do that. And honestly, I can start getting some military pressure out pretty soon if I want to. I think I'm going to put a university right there. And maybe like a seed workshop. Alright. Don't want to get housed, that's for sure. I think what I'm going to do is like a market over here. Maybe a build 2. Trade. The idea is I want my trade carts to go in the longest possible straight line, but I don't want it to be obscured by terrain and whatnot, because it's a straight line. Because it's the distance between the two markets goes up exponentially, so if you got two markets right next to each other, you'll be getting 1 gold, and that's like nothing, but... So yeah, you can do much better. That's my stone too. Ugh, whatever. I will make up for it. No sense in being rude to my team. Aoe2 is all about the teamwork, so... It is highly within my best interest that I do not provoke him. While I would appreciate having my stone, what civ is he? It's Mongols? I guess he needs it for extra castles, so... Sort of makes sense. I will roll with it for the time being. 1, 2, 3, 4 farms. And I really want to advance soon, so I'm going to use the market to really get to that next age, so let's just do that now. Definitely want to delete that market so that because your trade cards will go to the closest location market, regardless of what's worth the most money, so gotta watch those suckers. One, two, three, 4. See, he just did it again, actually, where he does this thing called lag like crazy and then rage quits. Great member of the community this guy is. I have some serious issues with people like that. He just kind of leaves. You know, my thing is I will never resign unless it's like I guess that every member of your team is struggling, basically. So if I have a member of my team who is still untouched, I'm not going to quit, because he might have some sort of... How is it possible that I get trapped inside 3 houses? Well, anyway. If I've got a member of my team who has not been attacked yet, I see no reason to quit, because perhaps he's been building up all game and he's got something in mind. Although, you know, if it's like a 1v3 or something like that, I don't think I'd continue, because I'd have no one else to like fall back on and whatnot. Although in his case, I think that's really, really bad to GG out, because even though that you see these, the score difference is quite significant. That's for certain. That's not really debatable. He has no idea how the actual combat phase will pan out, and it's not necessarily clear on the scores. I mean, I think they're a pretty good indicator, honestly, of the power level of your opponents, but they're not necessarily the end-all be-all. If someone has a huge amount of score in a Black Forest game, that might mean that their economy is exceptional, but that might mean But their military, honestly, could suck, or they might just not attack you. The score deficit could be made up really quickly. You never know. So I think it's important to at least wait for the combat. Obviously, you have to judge though whether or not you should just resign and not waste your time on a case-by-case basis. But you know, at least give the combat a shot a bit, because you really don't know. Wonder if I can win that fight, honestly. With the hill advantage, I think I can do it. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, I can win that easily. No sweat. And yeah, of course, I want lots and lots of farms for my infantry. Alright. See, the nice thing about spawning a lot of your guys on lumber is that you can just pull them off with ease to bring them to really where they're needed. So I'm going to need that conscription crap. I think I'm going to get a bit with that. Men-at-arms, perhaps. Start getting our Smithy Smith upgrades. Where's my Smithy Smith? Hiding in the houses. Shame on you. Let's get another one. Probably some good university upgrades that I've been missing out on. How about that siege engineering? Let's get that squires. Tim Steele has advanced to the Castle Age. Yeah, that is kind of late. Alright, let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna hotkey these barracks to number 2. Alright. So this is good. Quite good. Let's get these rams over here. Better call Saul. Alright. This is looking good, quite good in fact. Got quite the eco. Let's take a stab at this wall, shall we? Let's get some of that Garland Wars. This stuff is great for your infantry. So I'm going to open up with basically just the basic infantry and see where life takes me. Of course I want some rams to back this up so I can get some of those pesky buildings out of the way. Okay, so he's got quite a few guys. I will keep that in mind and transition into the Eagle Warriors because they work much better against those ranged units. Alright, now I've got my max level defense upgrade because got to prioritize those defense upgrades on your non-ranged units. And I think it's pretty clear to me that I am in need of a few more farms. My eco is a bit heavy on the wood side for my unit composition. Now that I am building a lot less. I think I can win that fight. These Mangadai are quite unupgraded. I think you guys can mine that gold. Alright, yeah, that looks like to be quite an easy to win fight. Set those rams on aggressive, shall we, so that they can really get some of that push in action on. Yeah, and I've really got my upgrades rolling out. And now it is time to swarm him with some of that siege. Some of that good stuff. Yeah, Orange seems to be quite a good player. I don't know why Goodwood resigned. He was... I don't know. Well, I know why he resigned, but I don't agree. I feel bad for his team. Do. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more of that trade stuff. Alright, and I've got the Red World Raider. Charge! Charge! Go forth, my pretties. Bring me the money. Why you have to be stuck? I think I can use this siege workshop in the back of my base to do some researching, while the one that's actually in the combat can just... And again, I'm trying to conserve a bit of my gold. Alright. This is looking great. I think I can rush in here and take out some of his eco, a good chunk of it in fact. While my rams do some serious work. And I take out all of these villagers. It looks like I've got full infantry upgrades, but I don't want to neglect my other ones. You never know. And okay, it appears that this barracks is just in a problem location. So what I might do is I might just clog this area with barracks. Okay, so there's a castle over there. That needs to die. Do. Eagle Warriors are really great when it's time to flood the enemy base, and I am in that stage. That sucks. I think it's time to call GG, because it looks like we've steadily pushed through. I guess it was Goodwood's base, yeah, because he quit. And yeah, I don't know, I think his team could have stand a legit chance if he was around. It's hard to say how it would have turned out, you never know for sure. But it's always worth giving it a shot. Alright. And yeah, the thing is I don't want to take any stupid risks, so I bring that villager over here to get some forward building action, you know, because I don't want to lose any advantage that I just accumulated. Perhaps there's some more of his economy that I can raid, or is that it? Hard to say. Dig those Aztecs, though. If they've got something that's, you know, really good against my infantry, I have nothing to fear. Because I can just swap into something archer-related. And if this is Forgotten Empires, my skirmishers are exceptional. Alright. It's a pretty cool game. Pretty cool game. Not the closest of games, but a few interesting things going on here. Maybe I'll send some more. Alright, cool. I'm gonna hit that pop cap. You guys are idle. Probably don't need you, honestly. Probably just delete those, replace them with some trade carts at this point. Alright, looking good, looking good. We've got some nice siege and nice cavalry action, and alright, so that's the GG. Kill. Yeah, Jomo guy is quite good, quite good. Yeah, I really don't mind giving him the extra stone. You can put it to great use. He's got these 4 castles right here, so he can really pump out these Mangadai. You'll notice that he is... well, actually, it looks like he forgot some of the stable upgrades, but yeah. Cool, 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 because mass Mangadai are quite scary. I think the main difference in this game is that the economies of my opponents were not quite strong. They weren't, like, necessarily up to par. Okay, yeah, so my ELO was apparently, like, 1627 as of this video. Obviously, will probably vary by the time you watch it, but... Cool. Yeah, the number of villagers that you have, your economy in general can make a huge difference, because it really should be half of the total max population of your match, which this game 300 was the max pop. So you probably want about 150 villagers. It might seem like a lot, but a lot of it's going to be trade carts in a team game, and it really allows you to sustain your unit production. Having a better economy allows you to a stronger economy as well. Sorry, a better economy lets you get a strong military. So yeah, that would not have been possible without a really strong economy to back it up. I can keep replenishing my guys non-stop. And it's basically like I've got a much bigger army than it seems, because every time one of them dies, I have a ton of unit production facilities that allow me to replenish them really quickly. So as long as I've got a strong eco, I have a strong military. Yep. Lots of trade is important, especially as the game drags on. Here's the cost gold are generally quite strong. I could have got a bit faster Imperial Age though. Everything else turned out pretty fine. Yeah, so this is why we won. You can tell Jomo is quite a good player, because his economy is good, quite good, and it shows. And the reason that my opponents didn't do so great is because my team had just much more villagers, and they really didn't. Mr. Bad Boy had some pretty sick military management, honestly, because he was totally ready for my initial attack, and he had a reasonably sized army and whatnot, and he's prioritizing his ranged upgrades and his ranged units, and that was good. He just didn't have enough villagers to really compete with this. Basically, 3 times his villagers means that I can get guys out 3 times as fast. So that was the real deciding factor. But yeah, pretty cool game. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it, so thank you so much for tuning in. If you thought this match was particularly entertaining, rate the video, whatnot, and subscribe for more. I also have a Twitter and Facebook and whatnot if you want to get any updates from me, and of course, post a comment below. I always read them, even if I'm too busy to respond to them. I do read each and every single one of them, so. Alright, cool. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.